Good afternoon. Welcome back for some more recovery. We're going to go through some Eminem, going through changes. All right. I'll name out some. I'll call out some names on this one. Z, you asked for this. Let's see here. Open Your Third Eye has asked me to go through this song with you guys. JDS, of course. Again, JDS. Another one from you. And Jane Brady. All right. We've got Next Gen Entertainment again. He's come on board a few times with a couple of suggestions. Life In won't stop suggesting going through changes until you finally do it. Okay, I'm doing it. Rescon, you threw it down. Chris Galley going through changes. Thomas Davis, Paul Beebe again asked for going through changes. And so this is one that, of course, how can you pass up? A lot of people putting a suggestion down there. Somebody did, not one of these people, but somebody did throw down a bit of a spoil. Basically saying that this was kind of written around the time of Proof, when he lost Proof, flat spun, drug use, coming out of it, learning to walk, the whole thing, right? So yeah, it's, the name of the track kind of explains a lot of what he's going to be having to say here. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in and give this a listen. Oh, it's a bumper. Okay. All right. Some singing. Doesn't sound like M though, but he doesn't sing much, so how do I know?
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Del like Billy. Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I...
Whoa. Okay. All right. I see where this is going. Careful. All right. I'm thinking about leaving this world. Even my girls. They can see I'm grieving. I try to hide it. Can't hide it. No. I mean, it's... People can see right through it, But contemplating leaving this world, and his girls can see what he's going through. What a... a lot of you, many of you, have been talking with me back and forth about what you're going through with your depression, suicide attempts, loved ones that have committed suicide. It's such a helpless feeling. One of the things that I love about Eminem is his vulnerability, his transparency, all of it, that he's willing to be relatable. And many of you have said that he's literally saved your lives. I believe it. And if he had gone through what he did to become relatable to you, I've mentioned to many of you, find a church, find a place, find a person that is going through what you're going through. There are people starving to hear and have somebody in their lives they can relate to help lift them out of the pit. And that may be why you're going through what you're going through. But lesson learned with Eminem, he's becoming healthy. 14, 15 years of sobriety. Some of you said, I've got my 7-day sobriety. And I just replied back on, oh my gosh, congratulations. Let's go for 8. Let's go for 9. It's no simple matter, right? It's not simple. It's not simple. You got to be ready for it. Once you're ready for it, you got to dive in and go through those changes.
But life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help.
Well, there he is. Okay. I finally realize I need help. You may not be in that place yet. Challenge time. Challenge time. Go through and just go hog in my comments, reading them, not writing. Write them too. I mean, write me. But try to find one person that says, man, I'm just digging this life, man. I'm digging the coke. I'm digging the meth, man. It's just life-changing. It's great. You won't find a one. Now, second challenge, read. Man, I've tried to quit. I can't. Trying. Keeps drawing me in. Now I'm just more of a social drinker, but it grabs me and I know I'm headed for disaster. You know who I'm talking about. You know, some of you, you know, we've talked. You know, we've gone around with this thing. When you're out with the boys, you're out with the girls, and they want to get you kind of into their fun, don't exchange that for a lifetime of regret and struggle and hurt. But you know what it takes? Third line down from the top. I'm finally realizing I need help.
Can't do it myself, too weak. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying round with the idea of hitting the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might.
He's like saying, you know, Haley can catch me, you know, she can see me dying, and the last thing I'm going to see is her. Maybe after I'm gone, my eyes are closed, but I can see her like I'm out of my body now. Screw that, man. Wow. Man.
Mirrors, I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might see her. Shit.
Someone will find you.
I lock myself in the bathroom, napping at noon. Yeah, Dad's in a bad mood. He's always snapping at you. Marshall, what happened at you? Can't stop with these pills and you falling off with your skills, and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle.
You can take the blue pill or the red pill, right? If you make the wrong choice, are you willing to exchange your fans, your friends laughing at you? You willing to be in a bad mood? You willing to just sleep all day? Going through all of that? He went through his changes. He went through changes, flat spinning, and then pulled himself out in his recovery. Wow. Look. Do me a favor. You want to support this channel? I want you to be here watching stuff. I don't want your money. I want you to, next time you're going to go, yeah, I'm going to go roll one, or I'm going to go, you know, crack a bowl or whatever. And what are you going to do, right? Whatever you're going to do, do me a favor. Before you take your hit, listen to this song. Just listen to it. 3 minutes. You can hold your head off for 3 minutes, right? This man that's got such incredible inner strength. Just, wow.
You're falling off with your skills and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle. Get up, be a man, stand. A real man would have had this shit handled. No, you just had your heart whipped out and crushed. They say proof just flipped out. Homie just whipped out and bust. Nah, it ain't like duty to do that. He wouldn't fucking shoot at nobody. He'd fight first, but dwelling on it only makes the night worse. Now I'm popping Vicks, perks, and methadone pills. Yeah, M-type verse.
You know, it's funny. Story time. Story time. All right. I think I mentioned my foot surgery for a stupid plantar wart. It turned into something major. First time they just got a little piece out, a little piece, you know. And then bottom of my foot, they just cut from here, like my lifeline here, right? Just like that, they cut all the way in there, took a big old gouge out, deep, wide, cut it out, and then they gave me a couple oxys and some Vikes, and I had the kind of doctor that I discovered that was willing to refill. Whoa. Okay, now it almost got me, and I can understand that the draw, that floaty feeling that it gives you. But you need more and more. You know what I mean? You need a little bit more to kind of get that same thing because you build up some tolerance, and then you switch up and you change up, and all of a sudden you're looking in the rearview mirror, going, "Where did my healthy life go?" I got out. Grabbed me a little bit, but it was okay because I wasn't deep enough into it to really affecting me health-wise from withdrawals or anything. But it's like I got out. Because I'm like, doctor, you had 2 or 3 refills, 20, 25 pills each time. You know, I'm realizing I'm taking a couple of Vikes in the afternoon just to kind of like get that feeling. And I'm going, oh my gosh, what a lure. And I'm not blaming any of you. We're all human. We all like that altered state of mind, right? But it's going to give you an altered state of life in a bad way. Listen to the song, folks.
Killed it, fucking drug dealers hang around me like yes men, and they go do whatever I says when I says it. It's in the...
Yeah, okay. I'm going to say another thing too in a minute. Friends. How many of you can say you have a true friend? True friend. Right? The one that's going to tell you you're in trouble and you need to correct your life. I'm here to help you, but you got to turn things around. Not being around yes men and just all they're interested in is their money. All they want is ulterior motives from you, and they're going to just do whatever you say because they want something from you. Separate. Get away from it. It's going to draw you in deeper. That's not a friend. Okay? So I probably only have, you might be lucky in your life to have a handful of true friends in your life. Learn to identify who they are and surround yourself with people that are willing to help uphold you and lift you up and make you a better you. It's so rare. But again, I mean, this guy is just, man, lesson after lesson.
You killed it, fucking drug dealers hang around me like yes men, and they go do whatever I says when I says it. It's in the best interest to protect your investment. See? And I just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then.
Man, Eminem, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry about Proof.
Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes.
Now that sounds like M. I don't know if the other person singing is M or not, but that sounds like M. But the main the main vocal there doesn't sound like M. Who is it?
But I just keep on going through changes. My friends can't understand this new me. That's understandable, man. But think how bananas you'd be. You'd be an animal too. If you were trapped in this fame and caged in it like a zoo, and everybody's looking at you, what you want me to do? I'm starting to live like a recluse, and the truth is fame's starting to give me an excuse to be at an all-time low. I sit alone in my home theater, watching the same damn DVD at our first tour, the last tour. He was still alive and it hurt sore. Fast forward, sleeping pills that make me feel alright. And if I'm still awake in the middle of the night, I'll just take a couple more. Yeah, you're motherfucking right. I ain't slowing down for no one. I am almost homeward bound, almost in the coma. Yeah, homie, come on, dole 'em out. Daddy, don't you die on me. Daddy,
darn it, why does he have to keep bringing her in? Stop it! Stop it! Oh, her little voice. Wow. Lost sight. He lost sight. You're either going to surround yourself with your friends in your life, or you're going to surround yourself with family members that are looking over your body. Pick.
Awake in the middle of the night, I'll just take a couple more. Yeah, you're motherfucking right. I ain't slowing down for no one. I am almost homeward bound.
I'm not slowing down for anybody. I'm almost dead. I'm almost homeward bound. I'm almost in a coma. Yeah, homie, come on. Don't look now.
Almost in the coma, yeah,
Haley.
homie, come on, dome 'em out. Daddy, don't you die on me. Daddy, better hold your ground. Fuck, don't I know the sound of that voice? Yeah, baby, hold me down.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here they come. Here they come. Like a troop of army soldiers coming my way. Arose. Back when I released that reaction, which ripped my heart out. If you haven't heard that song, go listen to it. You don't have to listen to the reaction if you don't want, but listen to the song, Castle, and then Arose. Some people had mentioned to me that Haley is the one that found him, and that had he gone to the hospital half an hour later, he'd be dead. And it could have gone that way. Haley could have been there and said, Daddy, and starting blue, whatever. It's not a neat little package that you leave behind when you exit this earth willingly. Doesn't. Wow.
I know the sound of that voice. Yeah, baby, hold me down.
Replaying it when he went in.
Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes. Wake up in the
Oh, and then you heard the beep like the heart stopped. Beep. Oh, gosh.
Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes. Wake up in the hospital, bullet tubes, but somehow I'm pulling through. Swear when I come back I'ma be bulletproof. I'ma do it just for proof. I think I should state a few facts, cause I may not get it.
I swear that when I come back, I'm going to be bulletproof. I'm going to do it just for proof.
Chance again to say the truth. Shit, it just hit me that what if I would not have made it through? I think about the things I would have never got to say to you. I'd never get to make it right, so here's what I came to do. Haley, this one is for you. Whitney and Elena too. I still love your mother, that'll never change. Think about her every day.
Whoa! What? Okay. All right. Okay. Kim. Then headlights. Then going through changes. With a couple of other odd twists and turns in between. We won't talk about the others. But we see this progression of he pulls out of it. He's going to do it for proof and the kids. He's going to get healthy. He starts to see clearer. Then the feelings come back. Respect for Kim. Maybe they didn't get along well or whatever. But he has that moment of saying, hey, still love your mom. Think about her every day. That's some change, Maynard. Right there. That's some change. Again, scour the comments. Find people that are in a gleeful state of disconnect with the world and happy about it versus those that have found health and have found a way out. It changes things. Going through changes. It changes relationships. It changes your outlook on life. But I'm sure that tap on the shoulder is always going to be there. Hey, one more hit. You can just do one more just for one night out. Just one more. It'll be okay. And then you're drawn back in. That's what health looks like right here. Healthy man. Healthy man.
And Elena too. I still love your mother, that'll never change. Think about her every day. We just could never get it together, hey. Wish there was a better way for me to say it, but I swear on everything I'll do anything for her on any day. There are just too many things to explain. When it rains, guess it pours, guess it does. Wish there wasn't any pain, but I can't pretend there ain't. I ain't placing any blame. I ain't pointing fingers, heaven knows I've never been a saint. I know that it feels like we just pissed away our history, and just today I looked at your picture, almost hit to say I miss you subconsciously. Wish it didn't end this way, but I just had to get away. Don't know why, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm
percussion. The drum sounds muted. That little beat, that muted beat there, pretty kind of cool. You know, for me, Eminem transcends all genres, all of his content. I've said this in my video coming up here on Alfred's theme that's been blocked. Hopefully they'll release it in 30 days or less. But in case they don't, I love his diversity, that he's able to stretch his elbows out so in such a vast, expansed way. Humor, levity, drama, heartfelt breakage, tying in just different elements of his music that makes it so unique from one track to another, that he plays in his zone that does appear to be so genre, boundless. And man, I've only scratched the surface with rap. I've heard enough from my son playing rap music with his friends, and you hear the same dum 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 dum. It's all kind of like cookie cutter stuff. This man is not cookie cutter. He is unique. He puts out a quality product. He is, Picasso didn't just paint one painting over and over again. The Mona Lisa, there's not 15 different versions of her on the wall. There's art, and then there's not. Well, I'd like to talk to you for a minute. You can do it. You can do this. When you're ready, I hope you get ready soon. But you can get out. Help another person that you're struggling with. People, again, are starving to relate with you. Like many of you have said, Emma's saved your lives, and I believe it wholeheartedly. He saved your life because he's relatable and he knows where you've been because he's been there, and he wants to swoop in like the superhero he is and save your life. It's who he is. Pay it forward. Will you do it?